Hey there, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you my top 7 KDP no content book niches that you can use to help you start making an income online with self-publishing. These are great for beginners because the interiors of these books are all very simple to make, meaning you can even make these on your own with no prior experience. So if you're a beginner trying to make money online, or you're just trying to add a new income stream, or you're even just trying to find a new niche, well, then this video is for you. But before that, hey guys, my name is Jeff, and this channel is all about becoming self-sufficient when it comes to making money online. And right now we're talking about no content publishing on Amazon KDP. So if this sounds interesting to you, feel free to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss a new video. With that being said, let's get right to it. So the first niche is the calligraphy practice notebook. This is a type of notebook that's designed for practicing calligraphy skills, and it typically features grid or lined pages to help maintain consistent letter size and spacing. So with a search of calligraphy practice notebook on Amazon, the first thing that you're gonna see is this purple box right here. And this is from a free plugin that I use that's called Titans Quick View from Self-Publishing Titans. So if you want to go ahead and download this, feel free so you can get all this information that I'm seeing on my screen. But the first thing that I like to look at are the search results. And right here, we're seeing 1,000 search results. More specifically, it's 1,706. Now, when I'm doing niche research and I'm trying to validate a niche, I look for 3 specific things. Number 1, I like to look for search results that are about 1,000 and below. Number 2, I like to look for 3 KDP books that I'm competing against that have a BSR or a best sellers rank of 300,000 and below. And number 3, I like to look for a niche score that's provided by the Titans Quick View that has a score of 50 and above. So now we're going to scroll down the first page of Amazon and try to look for 3 KDP books that are ranking under 300,000 BSR. We have one right here that's at 11,000. We have another one right here at 75,000. We have another one right here at 268,000. Another one right here at 283,000. And another one right here at 64,000. So we know now that there's demand for this niche, and it has a niche score of 69. So that's above the 50 that we're looking for. So if we take this best-selling KDP book in this niche and put it into a sales calculator to see how much it's making, we're going to see that with a bestsellers rank of 11,551, 108 pages, priced pretty low at $4.99, that this book is making about 22 sales per day, which is 660 sales per month. That's about $18 a day and $557 per month. Now you might think that's a little bit low, but the thing is that these books are so easy to make that $500 a month for a very simple no content book is actually really good. And I'm actually going to show you a couple ways to make these interiors at the end of this video, so stick around for that. Now the next niche is the blank comic book. And this is a sketchbook with empty boxes for drawing comics. And so artists of all levels can use it to create their own comic strips and stories. So here on Amazon, I did a search for blank comic book pages, and we get a result of 843, which is well below the 1,000 that we're looking for. So that's good. So now let's go ahead and look at some of the books here. We have this KDP book. It says Create Space, but that's just basically the old KDP platform. So this is still a KDP book, and that's ranking in at 4,070. We have this book right here that's ranking in at 6,618. We have another book right here, 4,661. 2 more books right here that are ranking in at 46,000 and 55,000. And then a few more books right here, all ranking well below 300,000 BSR. So there's a lot of demand for this niche, and it has a niche score of 63, well above the 50 that we're looking for. Now, if we take this best-selling book in this niche and put it into the sales calculator to see how much it's estimated to be making, we can see with a bestsellers rank of 4,070, it has about 108 pages and priced at $6.99, that it's selling about 52 units per day, or about 1,560 books per month. And that's about $106 per day and $3,188 per month. The next niche we have is the music manuscript notebook, and is for writing music, and it's commonly used by composers, songwriters, musicians, music students, and even music teachers. So here's a search for music manuscript notebook on Amazon. We can see that it has about 1,000 search results. It's actually 1,819. That's a little closer to 2,000 than I'd like, but I'm gonna still say that it's okay. If we scroll down the page and look for some KDP books, we're gonna see here's one right here ranking it at 200 $234,000. We have another one right here ranking in at $92,000. And we have another one right here ranking in at $177,000. And another one right here at $77,000. And another one right here at $22,000. And another one right here at $39,000. So we know that there's a lot of demand for this niche. And with a niche score of 66, that's well above the 50 that we're looking for. So this is a potentially profitable niche to get into. So if we take this best-selling manuscript book right here and put it into the sales calculator to see how much it's making, we can see with the bestsellers rank of 24,455 and about 109 pages, priced at $7.99, that this book is making about 12 sales per day or 360 sales per month, and making about $31 per day in estimated royalties or about $951 per month. The next niche is the isometric graph paper notebook, and these books feature grids of small triangles that are perfect for drawing three-dimensional objects and designs, and it's used by artists, architects, engineers, and game designers to create accurate 3D sketches and technical drawings. So here I did a search for isometric graph paper notebook. As we can see, the search results are 427, so that's below the 1,000 that we're looking for. It has a niche score of 60, which is above the 50 that we're looking for. And if we scroll down the first page here, we're going to see a couple books. This one right here, under 300,000 at 36,000. This one's 203,000. This one is 210,000. This one is 163,000. And so we know that there is some demand for this niche. If we go ahead and take this best-selling KDP book in this niche into a sales calculator to see how much it's making, we're going to see that with a bestsellers rank of 36,046, about 200 pages, and at a book price of $5.99, that this book makes about 8 sales a day or 240 sales per month, and only $2 a day in royalties or about $82 a month. But this is mainly due to the number of pages it has. Because it has 200 pages, a lot of these books can be made about 100 to 110 pages. So if I were just to change this to 110 pages, we can see that this book would be making $341 instead of the $80-ish a month that it's making right now. The next niche is the storyboard notebook, which is a notebook with blank frames, which is great for kids because they can draw their own scenes and create their own stories. If we do a search for storyboard notebook on Amazon, we're going to see that it comes up with about 1,000 search results, 1,036 to be exact, which is still good for what we're looking for. And then it has a niche score of 53, which is above the 50 that we're looking for. Now, if we scroll down the first page here, we see one book right here that's ranking in at 38,000, another book right here that's ranking in at 64,000, another book right here ranking in at 184,000, another book right here ranking in at 171,000. And so we know that there's a lot of demand for this niche. So if we take this storyboard notebook right here and put it into a sales calculator to see how much it's making, we're going to see that with the bestsellers rank of 38,177, 170 pages, and a book price of $7.95, that this book makes about 8 sales per day and 240 sales per month, which is about $15 per day and $451 per month. The next niche is the kanji practice notebook, and this notebook is designed for learning and practicing Japanese kanji characters. It features grid lines to help write each character accurately, and students as well as language learners use it to improve their kanji writing skills and memorize characters. If we do a search for kanji practice notebook on Amazon, we're going to get 409 search results, which is well below the 1,000 that we're looking for. It has a niche score of 60, so that's above the 50 that we're looking for. And if we scroll down here to look for some books, we're going to see one KDP book here that's independently published, ranking in at 205,000. Another book right here ranking in at 15,000. Another book right here ranking in at 146,000. Another book right here ranking in at 205,000. And another book right here ranking in at 280,000. So we know that there's a lot of demand for this niche. And if we go ahead and look at this best-selling kanji practice notebook in this niche and put its BSR into a sales calculator to see how much it's making, we can see that with the bestsellers rank of 15,038, 120 pages, and a book price of $7.99, that this book makes about 18 sales per day and 540 sales per month, which equates to $45 per day and $1,352 per month in estimated royalties. Last but certainly not least, we have the Cursive Practice Notebook, which is a book designed for improving cursive handwriting skills for kids as well as students. It has lined pages with guides for formatting letters and words. If we do a search for Cursive Practice Book on Amazon, we're going to see that it has over 2,000 search results, which is a little bit high for my liking, but with a little bit of niching down, I'm sure that we can get this down to 1,000 results and below. This has a niche score of 71, so that's good. That's above the 50 that we're looking for. And if we scroll down the first page here, we're going to see here's one KDP book that's independently published, ranking it at 163,000. Another book right here, ranking in at 1,743. Another book right here that's ranking in at 458. Another book ranking in at 3,220. Another book ranking in at 55,346. Here's this book at 3,740, and so on and so forth. So there's really high demand for this niche. And if we go ahead and look at this one right here with the bestsellers badge and put this one into a sales calculator to see how much it's making, we're going to see that with the bestsellers rank of 458 and 108 pages with a book price of $6.75, that this book makes about 250 sales a day, which is about 7,500 sales per month. And in money terms, that's $475 per day, which is $14,250 per month in estimated royalties. Now, when it comes to making no content book interiors, there's a lot of different ways that you can go about this. Number one, these are so simple that you can make these on your own by using a free program like Canva, or you can use a program like Adobe Illustrator, or the free version, which is Inkscape. Number two, you can go to a place like Fiverr and buy a gig that will actually create these books for you. Or you can go use some resources such as Creative Fabrica, which has hundreds and thousands of interiors that you can use for no content books, as well as a tool like Tangent Templates, which has pre-made interiors, as well as a interior builder so that you can make your own original book. I'll leave the links down below if you want to check them out. With that being said, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully you're able to implement it into your no content publishing on Amazon KDP. If you have any questions, let me know down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a new video. With that being said, thanks for watching. Bye for now.